There's Rettstatt off the glass and good.
She makes really difficult plays look easy.
Former Flame Bridgette Rettstatt's journey to becoming a professional basketball player was almost over before it even began.
Basketball took me first to Greece after I graduated. I was there for about a month when I tore my ACL. It was the day before a game. Went to make a move and it just popped. I crumbled to the ground. I knew I tore something, just the way my knee buckled, and I just knew it was probably season ending.
The injured forward would return to the States, defeated and unsure of what her future would be in the sport that she had played for so long.
I felt almost ashamed that it happened because so many people had such high expectations. It was a weird place to be in emotionally and mentally because basketball had been such a large part of my life that it was really painful to be around basketball, but also I couldn't imagine not.
But Bridgette would find her place in a familiar place. She would return home to Ohio and join the staff of her alma mater, Worthington Christian School. It was there she would serve as an assistant coach for the girls' basketball team.
I remember my first day walking into that high school practice. It was a really weird feeling because there was such a weight lifted off my shoulders. You just never really notice how much pressure you put on yourself and what you feel from other people until it's gone. I remember watching the girls in practice and their conditioning and I was like, man, I'm so glad I don't have to do that. But then also at the same time, torn because it's I would do anything to go back and do this.
Bridgette settled into her new role on the sidelines and had even instructed her agent not to talk with any teams about playing overseas. But as it turned out, God had a different plan.
I remember waking up one Tuesday morning to an Instagram DM and it was Bellarine Storm messaged you. So I open it and it goes through how I would fit in the team, talks about my ACL, knows about my history, and is we want you. And I was oh, I always said I would play basketball in Australia. What a cool experience.
And so Bridgette would pack her bags again, moving across the world to join the Bellarine Storm.
Rettstatt lets it fly. Stop it.
Rettstatt for three, and she'll hit that.
Just bodies through. Right now, no one can stop Bridgette Rettstatt.
This season, she's found instant success, leading the team in points, rebounds, field goal percentage, and three-point percentage in her first season with the organization.
Oh, Bridgette Rettstatt is feeling it, and one. And Bridgette Rettstatt is just turning up the heat.
But more than stats, she has also gained perspective about the game that is given and taken from her in her career.
Basketball can be such an idol because so much of your self-worth and your identity is put into it because it's what you do. It's how people see you. You're an athlete. You perform either well or badly, and then it's kind of reflected in how people perceive you. Now, post ACL, I know how to let go of those pressures, and I know how to, when basketball's taken away, I know that I'm still worthy as a person, and that that doesn't change how the Lord views me or how loved I am. That's what I've learned, honestly, through Liberty, is that it's not always about how well you play on the floor, but how well can you love your teammates? How can you share the love of Jesus with other people? And sports is such a great way to do that.